Hello there, people. I am sitting here in front of you, and I have several articles for you guys. At the very moment, we will begin with a bit of a breaking news this afternoon. Um, Now, I did so happen to see this news article here not that long ago. It was sent out by USA Today saying, and I quote, exclusive states to receive biggest boost yet in vaccine doses, and White House tells governors. I am not really sure how to respond to that, but at the same time, it's completely understandable at a time like this, even with all the medical staffs keeping themselves up to date and yada 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 and so on and so forth. We could also understand how how these here we can also understand how these here vaccines can play some kind of key role in this whole pandemic. Furthermore, I will also go to the next. Oh, come on here. So that was article number one that was happened to be that was happened to show up in my feeds, in my news feed this afternoon, and moving to the next one that comes up here. The next one that comes up on my feed here. Yeah, the next one that comes up on my feed here is a article that was sent out 6 hours ago. You had mentioned, and I'll quote, that Kenny Chesney mourns the loss of his dear friend who died in a ugh. You had mentioned 6 hours ago that Kenny Chesney mourns the loss of his dear friend who died in an island helicopter crash. Hey Taylor, this let's see what friend of his died in that helicopter crash. Oh, okay, so they said here in this article that Kenny Chesney is saying a very hard goodbye to his friend Maria Rodriguez, who died Monday in a helicopter crash in the Virgin Islands. In tribute to Rodriguez on Instagram Monday night, the country singer revealed the heartbreaking news that his longtime friend and others were killed today in a helicopter crash in St. Thomas. She was a dear friend to me and our island community. I have been flying with Maria for over 15 years, and we shared a lot of laughs and a lot of life together. Wrote Chesney, who's 15, wrote uh, wrote 52-year-old Kenny Chesney alongside a slideshow of photos featuring the pair together and smiley solo shots of Rodriguez forelicking on the beach and lounging on a wicker chair, which which is quite sad to hear that someone you have known for so many years have straight up passed away on you out of nowhere. So I can understand. I could understand that for someone who spent so many years bonding with somebody that it definitely It's definitely done. Laid out the whole. Uh, oh, yeah, I'm gonna delete that. How you doing, Taylor? Okay. I know, right? Man, that's quite sad when you hear about that kind of thing, and it turns out that when you lose somebody that close to you, and it absolutely gets you right here. Definitely gets right here, like very heartfelt moment right there. Very heartfelt moment. That I'm not saying that it's not. I'm not saying it in a bad way, but I'm doing good too, Taylor. I can't really complain today. My mother's happened to be, had done had her day today of falling asleep today, so. But I'm sure she'll be okay. Uh, sh but no, she did mention that she is getting better, so can't complain about that. Um, let's see what's next. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, here's something here. Ooh. Okay, so yesterday, 23 hours ago, um, yeah, 23 hours ago, police Polowski, I said Polowski, but um, the independent magazine has said 23 hours ago that Pelosi calls for 9/11 style commission on Capitol insurrection, in which naturally they're gonna have a whole lot. I know, right? Exactly, Mama. Yeah, it sure is good to hear that she's getting better. Uh, like I said, this is really a hot mess too. Like I said, naturally gonna say what they gonna say about when it comes to politics. So of course they're gonna naturally say what they're gonna say, especially when it comes to you know something about like what's all going on right now. So it's really been getting to that position where people like, oh, okay, we're just man, just this is really kind of getting us all at the very moment. I mean, hey, I understand it's getting to me, it's getting to folks like me too. Exactly. Yeah, it's getting to folks like me too, and I'm not saying me too moving, but because that whole okay, wait, cool, me too moving. Let's see. Oh, here's another news article. This is article number 4. They said here, okay, and I'm not saying I'm not saying that I know, this sport, massively well, and I'm a big fan of this particular sport and all that, yada, 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 but still. They said here there was a news article that Sportscasting has sent out 2 days ago saying that NASCAR legend Neil Bonnet was tragically killed in a car crash because of a $3 mistake. Oh, I have no idea how that got played out, but uh, All right. So you just gonna absolutely kill somebody over a $3 mistake? Wow. Uh, wow. A $3 mistake. I really don't know how to respond to that. Uh, $3. Wow, that $3 could be used to uh that $3 could be used to, go and take like I mean, you know what a person could absolutely do with $3 right now? Okay, if possible, they could sit there and take that and use that to get them something at the store that's worth like $3 or something. Like it'll add up to $3 or something like that. And, I mean, I'm I'm not saying that I particularly agree that it was right to do something like that, or it wasn't right to do something like that. But I mean, $3. There was sportscasting had said in within his artware, what does $3 mean to you? A roll of tissue paper towels in your kitchen runs out, an extra topping on your next large pizza, chump change for the homeless man on the street, or the church donation box. I know, right? Yeah, $3. $3 that a person could be using to go to the store with. Get something at the store. $3. Okay. Basically adds up to $3. Anyways, they were saying within this article here, what does $3 mean to you? A new roll of tissue paper when your kitchen runs out, an extra topping on your next large pizza, chump change for the homeless on the street or the church donation box. For a typical person, $3 is unforgettable amount of money that won't make him think twice. But for a NASCAR legend, Neil Bennett, $3 cost him his life. Neil Bennett, a beloved NASCAR driver and commentator, and Neil Burnett was a car racing enthusiast from the day he was born. He grew up in the NASCAR heavy town of Hueytown, Alabama, and he got his start in professional wrestling, not professional wrestling, but professional racing, working for Hall of Famer Billy Allison on his race cars. Allison soon came to find something special in Bennett, and he took him under his wing. And as Bennett set out to begin his own NASCAR career, he eventually accepted Bonnet into his racing family, and Bonnet became part of the Alabama gang, along with Red Farmer Donnie Allison and Dewey Allison. Bonnet made his career debut in 1974, but he didn't become a full time driver until 2 years later in 1977. He secured his first career win in the Capital City 400. A few years later, Bonnet had established himself as one of the very best in the NASCAR Cup Series. The Alabama gang member finished inside the top 10 the Cup Series rankings in 3 straight seasons from 1983 to 85. He capped off the dominant run in 18 top 10 finishes in 2 wins in 1985. Bonnet finishes the races ranked number 4 in the championship series, which marked the best finish of his career. But in 1990, Bonnet got into the life-threatening crash at the 10 South 500 that left him with amnesia. He survived the wreck but decided to retire from racing shortly after. Following his retirement, Bonnet took his talents to the booth to become a commentator for TNN, CBS Sports, and TBS Sports. He became a beloved commentator just as much as he was a beloved race car driver in his prime. But all came to a tragic and sudden end in a few years. Neil Bonnet's tragic death. Although he officially retired from racing in 1990, Bonnet never lost the need for speed. He returned to the car track a few times each season after switching to the booth, but he never finished inside the top 10 in any race past 1990 and 1994. Bonnet secured a sponsorship for 6 races during the Cup season, but he didn't even make it to the first one. During the practice run for the Daytona 500 on February 11th, 1994, Bonnet lost control of his car and slammed into the outside road head on. He later died from his injuries at 47. Oh my goodness. Ew, Bonnet crashed because of a $3 mistake. Um, at first, it seemed as if Bonnet simply lost control of his Chevrolet before the crash that ended his life, but further investigated told a different story. Soon after Bonnet's death, the Orlando Sentinel found that the $3 shock mount on Bonnet's car broke off during his practice run, which caused the Chevy to swerve into the wall. The same piece also broke off during Ronnie Orr's fatal crash. A few days later, the Sentinel had this day in 1994. The newspaper help experts in metals and high performance vehicles found in 4 months of investigation that in both accidents, NASCAR officials failed to test the tires, other critical car parts, and interview crew members, or do any other in-depth probe. After holding the cars for no more than half a day, NASCAR returned them to the teams. So this tells you, okay, so basically this tells us there that at that time, somebody did not do a test run before he hit the tracks, hit the race car track. So somebody was supposed to a test run, make a test run to it. So this tells you, this basically tells you where exactly where folks are at this point, exactly where they are. Okay. And that was, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 4. Okay, yeah, that's fun. That was 4. Anyways, the 5th article that came up today, or at the very moment, is the 5th article that came up here is an article that says, yeah, Dr. Fauci. There's an article that was sent out 2 days ago that said, and I quote, Dr. Fauci says, don't go here even if it's open. So apparently, okay, so Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so news article had reads here or had read here with news of new coronavirus mutations being more transmittable, possibly even more deadly than the first. There, there's reason to be concerned and reason to be more careful. We're averaging now around two to 3,000 infections a day, about 3 to 4 thousand deaths per day. Dr. Fauci, uh, according to what Dr. Anthony Fauci told Ted's couple in an interview that aired yesterday. So Dr. Fauci is basically the chief advisor to the president and the director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease. That's what he is in the medical field. Let's see. Okay, so that's the fifth article. Yeah. Okay, come on. Okay, so. Oh. Oh, okay. So. What are you doing? Oh. Oh, okay. That's what happened. Damn thing didn't come through. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So that was the fifth article today. With that being the fifth article today, let's see. Okay, so that was fifth. That was fifth article. And plus, so the sixth article today would be. Oh yeah, I forgot all about mentioning this the other day. Uh, I don't know if I did mention this yesterday. Anyways, News Weekly, or news, not News Weekly, but yeah, it was. It was, but I had to to delete that and put a different article. Put the different article link because I forget that I had still had the article link to to article number 4 copied, so I forgot to copy article number 5 and post it on there. But still, yeah, I know, right? Still, article number 6 would be sent out. Oh, okay. So this article number 6 was sent out to, yeah. So article number 6 was sent out by Newsweek magazine, saying, well, yesterday morning, saying that Donald Trump Jr. calls out Republicans worrying more about cancel culture than constituents. I think, I don't know if I did or not. I don't know if I did already mention. that article yesterday. If I did, then okay, cool. That's okay. Then cool. I already mentioned it, but if I didn't mention it in one of the previous videos, the videos from yesterday, since today it's February 16th. Yesterday was February 15th. But still, let's see. This article, come on. Okay, so there's that. Oh, come on. Come on. I was meaning to cut these nails earlier today. I forgot to get around to it. But you know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna get these nails cut before this evening pops up here. Cause I'm not really about to sit here and straight up go the rest of the day with my nails looking like this on my fingers. So I done went long over one like that, and I am tired of looking. I am tired of looking at them, and I know there's probably other people that probably tired of looking at them too. they ain't got they ain't got to tell me. They don't have to tell me. I know they probably just as tired of looking at it as I am. Oh, okay, okay. So, winter storm. So, winter storm. News Chain magazine said, and I quote: "Winter storm brings bitter cold, power cuts, and deadly tornado to United States." And this was mentioned 2 hours ago. Let's see. Is wait, hold on here. Hold on here. I want to make sure I want to make sure I wanted to make sure I put this down right. Yeah, that was the sixth article. Yeah, yeah. I wanted to make sure I got that down right before I was like, oh no, because you know how it gets when you're wanting to make sure that that you wanted to absolutely make sure that you're straight up got the right or got the article down before you necessarily. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, I wanted to make sure that I had the news article in hand. So, oh, okay, come on. Gotta make sure. I ended up sending that article twice by accident. Oh, just on. Come on. There you go. Now it's sent. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now we're talking about something. You know what? That was twice. Within this live stream that something like that happened. That don't really happen all that often. Or that don't really happen. I mean, you know. Okay, so let's see. Got that taken care of. Oh, let's see. You know what? How many articles did I go through? Yeah, I went through 7 articles in 30 minutes, or in the past 31 minutes. Like, wow. Oh. Oh, here's 3 articles here. Okay. Now, a Redbook magazine has sent out a news article 6 hours ago saying the Black history heroes you may never have heard of. In which I didn't know there was some Black history, some Black heroes that, that wasn't mentioned, but alright. I probably read about that too, but that was article number 7. No, not article number 7, but article number 8. Okay. And in this article, they had said here, Black History Month is time to honor the role of achievements of African Americans in the United States. While some groundbreaking heroes are well known, there are many more unsung heroes worth celebrating, particularly African American women. Here we are to round up some African American women whose accomplishments and tireless efforts transform our country and who never got the credit they deserve. Alrighty. The first one is some woman named Jane Bolen. Nah. Bolen. I don't know if that's pronounced right, but yeah, they said here that she became this here Jane Bolen became the nation's first black woman. First, uh, Jane Bolen had became the nation's first black female judge in 1939. She was the first black woman graduate to graduate from Yale Law School and would have served in New York's family court for 4 decades. Besides dealing with many domestic cases, she worked to stop probation officers from getting assignments based on the color of their skin. During her career, she also worked with Eleanor. Hey, Dan, I'm in the middle of doing live stream. You was trying to call me about something? I just wanted you to read that real quick before you do something. Okay, I'm just waiting for a second to get back again. Yeah, it's already too late. I'm getting to look at it now. Hold on, I'm trying to get my phone to act right with me. Hold on, I'm trying to pull it up. Okay, she asked what after it said go to you behind. She asked what's that supposed to mean. Then you said my niece is getting upset and he's reading the poster that you saying she thought she could trust you, but she thinks she can't trust you now because you over there saying trying to get me all pissed off and stuff you saying yeah. Playing games because I don't think I'm right place. Because the way I think that's okay, so she said, and I quote, before you said okay, she said, OMG, chill out, I'm just fucking with you. Ain't no other guy I'm saying but you, I'm not leaving you, baby. That's what she said before you said okay. Then she said, and I quote, I may not show it or say it, but I love you. Oh yeah, that does happen because there's been people out there who don't always show it or say it, but they do feel that way about their partner. So that's what happens. Yeah. That's why she acts this way. I just have something to do sometimes. Just the way she acts and it's kind of off on her. Yeah. Yeah, she made an understandable point though. She has a good point. Good point. Alright, I'm gonna go next time. After I do, I love you too. Alright. I mean, welcome to check out my live stream. During your free time, anyways. That's what I was gonna do. Until she just texted me back after 6 minutes, because I was on the phone with 6 minutes playing. It's another female I'm on the phone with her talking because I've been knowing her. Man, it's like a friend that I've been knowing when I have been hanging around talking to on social media or whatever. And so now this other girl comes, I've been knowing stuff. We've been talking back and forth and stuff, so we're going to see that. So Faith Mary has to go. We thought Faith Mary had to go to work, but she didn't. So she's going there to get some food. Right? That's her store, so she works there, so she said she'll call us back. So that's why I was like, girl, I can't wait. I'll get you to read it from me real quick before she gets back, because it might take a little minute, because she's on a four-wheeler. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna see you back at it if she's doing something. Yeah. Alright, you probably on I'm live streaming right now. Yeah, and you still haven't to call me while I'm live streaming. But if you want to pop in and watch my live stream, you're welcome to. I'm about to do that right now, bro. Okay. I will. Okay. Because I think I got a notice anyway, so I got it. All right. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Daniel interrupted my reading time with you guys. And just have me read something. What the heck was I supposed to be looking at? I done lost. Oh, okay. I done lost track of what I was gonna be reading. But anyways, oh yeah, I was reading article number 8. Okay, so the first woman that like I said a little while ago before Dan called me was the first woman they have here. They said was a Black History hero that we may never have known of was named Jane Bolen. She said they said she became the nation's first Black woman as judged in 1939. She was the first Black. Yeah, she became the first. She became the nation's first Black female judge in 1939. She was the first Black woman to graduate from Yale Law School and would serve on New York's family court for 4 decades. Besides dealing with many domestic cases, she worked to stop She worked to stop probation officers from getting assignments based on the color of their skin during her career. She also worked with Eleanor Roosevelt to create a program that would intervene before young boys committed crime. Oh, okay. So that's the first one here. Okay, so the next one they said here is named Alice Allison Dunnigan, Dunnigan. Yeah, they said a woman by the name Alice Allison Dunnigan is also on this list, and they say she is the first African American female White House correspondent. She was also the first black female uh, member of the Senate of House of Representative Press galleries. Her love for writing began when she was 13, penning one sentence pieces for the Owensboro Enterprise. She became the chief of the Associate Negro Press in 1947, which would allow her a year later to become the first female African American to follow presidents' campaigns out on the road, while she had to pay her way to cover uh, Harry S. Truman on his Western campaign trail. She will finally receive the respect she deserved when John F. Kennedy was elected. She would serve as an election consultant of the President's Committee on Equal Employment Opportunities until 1965. The next hero here, they said the next hero for this one is named Wangari Maathai. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but they say that she had became the first black woman to win the 2004 Nobel Peace Prize for her environmental work in Kenya. She also was the first woman in East and Central Africa to earn a doctorate degree. She also served as the chairman for 6 years in the National Council of Women in Kenya. Introduced the idea of accomplishing the largest tree planting campaign in Africa. The Greenbelt Movement, the organization has planted over 51 million trees in Kenya since its founding in 1977. Alrighty, well, cool. Nice to hear about it. The next one they said here uh, that also listed on here became a Black history hero, something that we never heard of, is named Marsha P. Johnson. LGBTQ activist and a transgender woman who was one of the first drag queens to walk into the Stonewall Inn. That, in addition to being a drag performer, Johnson co-founded the Street Transvestite Action Revolutionaries organization with Sylvia Rivera. According to CNN, the organization house fed homeless youth that identify as queer or as uh, oh as shit workers. No, she or some workers in the lower part of New York City, said SSA USA Today. Johnson also medaled for Woody Warhol, performed the drag group Hot Peaches, and was an AIDS activist and act up for 5 years. Well, that's how you doing that. Let's see. The next hero here that we never heard of was named Claudette Calvin. Uh, they said that just 9 months before Rosa Parks had refused to give up her seat to a white passenger on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama, a then 15-year-old teenager named Claudette Calvin did the same. On March 2nd, 1955, Calvin was uh, taking the bus home from high school when the driver ordered her to give up her seat. According to NPR, Calvin refused, saying she paid her fare and it was her constitutional right, but was then arrested by two police officers. Calvin later became a main witness in the federal lawsuit Browder versus Gale, which ended segregation in public transportation in Alabama. Oh, wow. So Rosa Parks wasn't the only one that was doing that. So she did that too alongside her. Another woman that became a hero was named Irene Morgan Kirkcuddy, or I don't know if that's how you spell her last name or not, uh, but anyways, they said even before both Claudette Calvin and Rosa Parks, there was Irene Morgan Kirkcuddy, and in July 1944, uh, Morgan Kirkcuddy was arrested after she refused to give up her bus seat to a white passenger in Virginia. She was convicted in a county circuit court, but appealed the decision to the Virginia Supreme Court and later to the Supreme Court with the help of lawyers from NAACP, including Thurgood Marshall. The Supreme Court ruled in favor of Morgan Kirkcuddy on June 3rd, 1946, while Southern states largely ignored the ruling. Uh, Morgan Kirkcuddy's case was a pioneer in civil rights law. Morgan Kirkcuddy received the Presidential Citizens Medal from President Bill Clinton in 2001. Oh, so Rosa Parks wasn't the first one to refuse to give up her seat. Okay, so Rosa Parks okay, so there was two other individuals, those two other females other than Rosa Parks that did the same thing. Okay, okay. So, and then there was a woman named Anna Arnold Hedgeman also became on this list. And I'm sure you guys will be able to read the rest of the list, but I'm not gonna read the entire thing because that's gonna reach out the live stream even longer than I anticipate. But still, uh, oh, guys, check this out, check this out, check this out. Check this out real quick. Article number 9. Was sent out by ET Online no more than 6 hours ago. Oh, come on, you damn computer. Hold on. Okay, good. Okay, now This article was sent out by 18 Online 6 hours ago, saying, and I quote, Heidi Montag shuts down pregnancy rumors, calls out trolls for commenting on her weight. Oh. Okay. Oh, damn. Oh. Okay, she has a kid already. Wow. Okay. Uh, okay, so I, you know, matter of fact, I had no idea that this here Spencer Pratt was married or something like that. But hey, it turns out that he's married. So, but I mean, hey, he do him. He do him. So, oh, guys, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Um, People Magazine sent out a news article 2 hours ago saying, and no, not two, but three. People Magazine sent out a news article 3 hours ago saying, and I quote, Whitney Wade Thor uh, tells fans to stop harassing her ex-fiance on Instagram. This is disgusting. Oh, well. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. So this article here states, and I quote, "Oh, come on." This article here says, and I quote, Whitney Wade Thor is again asking her fans to stop harassing her ex-fiance, Chase Severiano, not Severiano, but stop harassing her ex-fiance, Chase Severino, after he shared some of the many hurtful messages he received on Instagram on Monday. Severino posted screenshots of just a few of the direct messages he gotten since Thor revealed that he cheated on her with another woman who became pregnant with their now 5-month-old daughter Aurora, but rather than be offended by the messages, Severino said he's grown from them. And I got a lot of direct messages on Instagram, and I read about 95% of them. I don't usually respond. I wish I had the time. I'm posting these not for your sympathy, but in thanks, he wrote, "You see, this hate has motivated and propelled me to be better than me. I get cursed, I get cussed out, and wished horrible things upon. Worst of all, my child gets wished ill will." Oh no, dude! Dude? People, why you want to throw a child in the mix? Why you want to sit there wish bad things on somebody's child? No, you wouldn't want to wish somebody ill will on your child. So why are you wishing ill will on somebody else's child? Just because you don't like, just because you don't like it when somebody else didn't. Just because you didn't like how how that kind of thing end up happening to them doesn't sit there and give you the right to sit there and drag their child to the damn dirt. You wouldn't want if you sit there and dragging somebody else's child to the dirt. Well, okay, if you don't want, like, why are you dragging his child to the damn dirt or doing damn mud if you don't want your child, if you wouldn't want your child to, if you don't want somebody else to talk, say the exact same thing to you about your kids. Unless you that type of parent, type of individual that just gonna let folks say anything about your kid and drag your kid to a mud. Like, come on, that just just show people where their mind is. Like people like that shows the public or shows people out there where their mind is, or where your mind really is. That's just basically showing you. Uh, that's just basically showing you how where your mind really is, and that's come on. That's that makes you look like a dumbass. I apologize for saying it. I apologize for I apologize for simply cussing and such. But like I said, that makes you look like a dumbass for talking like that to somebody. I mean, you make yourself look like a dumbass. I'm not saying you're dumb, but I'm saying you making yourself look like a damn dumbass for to sit there talking like you're talking to to somebody like that. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, I understand. He ended up screwing up. Okay, and he ended up screwing up and he ended up messing up. Okay, but that's not simply saying, but that's not saying that he deserved to get all that done to him. Not everyone who end up doing that kind of thing deserves to be treated like that. But you know how that is. You want to sit there, get stooped down, and act dumb with that, act like a dumbass by talking like that to somebody. Okay, but you know, you know how people are out there. But the article also says here that he goes on to say that because of these messages, Severano has been motivated to be a great father, excel in his career, increase his workouts, be a good friend, and show the utmost love and care to my girlfriend and the mother of my child. I mean, come on, dude. Don't, just because he screwed up, okay, just because he messed up doesn't say that, that's what every guy out there is going to. No, not every guy out there is going to be a fucking dick because they messed up. Okay, I get it. They messed up. They screwed up. But that's, you know, but not every guy out there known to men is like that. Okay, hope you're very proud of you. You look like a sweet, wandering, amazing woman. Uh, you're very proud that you took it. Sweet, wandering, amazing woman and broke her heart, and you are the lowest of all. Wish, my wish is for you that. Okay, so one woman said, I hope you're very proud of yourself. You took it, sweet, wandering, amazing woman, and broke a heart. You are the lowest of the low. My wishes for you is that for the remainder of your life, you never, ever, ever have another happy moment. Uh, I, I hope your days I hope your days are filled with misery, loneliness. I hope you never, ever take another happy breath I press Cora, as long as you live. I'm hoping your days are filled with misery. I hope you get fired. I hope you're homelessness. I hope you never ever are happy again. I hope it's for you. Is your child's mother the home-wrecking slut leaves you and takes your kid to you? Never ever and to you and never ever I let you see her again. I hope you search for your happiness for the rest of your life and never ever find it. It's that's dumb. That's a dumb thinking there. That show you how dumb some people are and fucking talking shit to people. Like, why would you sit up there and say something quite stupid to somebody? Okay. If it's a redneck and walks like a redneck, it's no doubt. Okay, so this person here says if it's a redneck, if it walks like a redneck, it talks like a redneck, it's no doubt a redneck. How a brilliant, educated woman like Winnie Thor got involved with such a low life beyond the world's comprehension. Your IQ chase is the same as your shoe size, as would be your rating on moral scale. You are a despicable piece of redneck shit, and we hope that you suffer emotional trauma, the likes on which you cause many to suffer without even one thought for her feelings or the fact that you were in a committed relationship. Winnie is a lucky girl who has no doubt learned to never date below her league ever again. By the way, you are the dumbest redneck the world has ever seen on TV and the most gay redneck with your list. I pray your child grows up to hate you and when she learns what a cheater you are. You know, that tells you got people out there who acts like a child. Who acts see, you sit up there, got people out there who are grown. Okay. Grown. Grown as a a sailor to the moon, and a sailor to the uh, yeah. I shake my head. Some people are screwed up in the head when bringing children to. Yeah, I know, right? Of course they screwed up in the head. Because why would you bring a child into the damn mix? Okay, okay. Okay. Why in the hell would you sit there talk shit about somebody's child, knowing that you don't want somebody talking shit about your kid? Yeah, some people are wicked and not gonna. Of course, they're not. Of course, exactly. So yeah, some people are good-hearted people. Of course, some people won't let guys love down their mistakes. What has our world turned to? No telling. No telling Taylor, because you got grown people. You got grown. I apologize for saying. I apologize for how I'm going to say this, but I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you like how I should tell you right now. But I'm gonna say we got grown ass people out here in this world who talk shit about other people and act like a fucking teenager. Okay, you sit up there. Okay, and there's people who live on their own, who's fucking living independent. Okay, I'm not saying this. This is everybody on this, but I'm saying about this is for the folks who do act like this. Okay, you got people out there. You got people out there who's grown and living in their own house. Okay, who's independent. Okay, people out there, there's people out there who's independent, acting like a fucking teenager, acting like one of these, acting like these, like acting like they're 14, 15 years old. Okay, why? Why are you sitting up there harassing this woman's ex-fiance? Okay, yeah, he messed up. Okay, I understand he messed up. Okay, okay, I understand he wasn't perfect. Okay, nobody on this damn earth is perfect. But that doesn't give you the right to sit there and talk shit about somebody. Like, that doesn't give you the right to sit there go stoop down to a level and talk trash to that person. Okay, and say that you hope and say you hope something negative happened to him, or you hope you hope that that you hope some bad don't why would you sit there get the hoping something bad happened to that person? That's dumb. That make you look like a jackass for a minute. Okay, I apologize for saying it, but it needs to come out. It needs to be said. Okay, but with the way this here is being brought up, it is making me just look at you people and goes, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you sitting up there and absolutely step to the level of doing what this celebrity here is considered harassing by throwing all this on the guy. Okay, yeah, he screwed up. Okay, I understand. I get it, but that doesn't mean to go. That doesn't mean you should go. Uh, uh, go. You know. Pay and go try to sit up there and pay him back by or try to go uh uh, uh go you know go sit up there and do certain people wrong. Okay, yeah, like I said, not all people, not all guys are considered. I'm not saying not all guys are considered a you know not all guys out there are like that. Because if they are like, if all guys out there was like that, I would have been uh, the same way. My friend Taylor, he would have been the same way. My friend Daniel here, that I usually talk to on regular. My friend Daniel and Taylor that I usually talk to on regular, they both would have been like that too. Okay, because not all guys out there are raised to be like and to be acting the way you sit up there and assuming they acting. Okay. Anyways, uh, he had said, like the article had also brought up here saying, I generally feel bad for the people who take the time out to send these messages. He continued, sitting away in their dark rooms, typing away on their computers or phones with nothing better to do. Internet trolls. I wish them all the best. I hope they can learn to live life a little more free of hate. Severino said that he blocks the people who send negative messages, and overall, the majority of about 3/4 of his DMs are supportive. Of course, Yeah, he screwed up. I understand. He screwed up. Okay, cool. What to do? He fucking fucked up. Okay, I apologize for saying that, but still, okay. And they also said here, and he also said here in this article, in closing, you can follow, you can wallow in the past and learn from it, and prepare yourself forward. With that said, keep it coming, haters. You are the fuel to my fires. My stock is going to the moon. And he has a good point. Okay, you can sit there, continue, and be stuck in the damn past for all we care. But at the end of the day, yeah, I don't understand why some people wish bad things on those who messed up. For me, about it speaks more about them than it does for the person they've wished bad to. Yeah, of course, definitely, definitely, most definitely, Taylor. Uh, yeah, sure. You made it very clear and accurate on that. Yeah, we would have been that way if it were to be true. All guys are that true that all guys like that, but it's not true at all. Exactly. Of course. So, of course. So, her fiance. Cause no, Whitney Wade Thor made it clear. Okay, cool, he screwed up. Okay, he learned his lesson from it. Okay, he understood. He understood. Okay, he you know he wasn't as perfect as anybody else. None of us on this gum earth isn't perfect. Our own parents wasn't even perfect. Okay, even our grandparents wasn't even perfect, and our great grandparents wasn't even perfect. So how you gonna sit up there and criticize him for something that he screwed up? Okay, cool. I understand he screwed up. Okay, okay. What you do? You screwed up. Cool. Okay. Everybody screwed up. Everybody had screwed up at some point in their lives. But that doesn't sit there and say that there was room that was left open for him to learn from that. Okay. It's this thing called life lessons, people. But anyways, they said here that Thor had commented on uh, Severino's post in support. I wish I could be surprised, but I'm not in the slightest having to endure the same shit for the last 7 years. She said the worst part is that these people think they're doing this from most high ground or even on my behalf, which is insane. I am sorry, and I am cheering you on every and very proud and happy for the man you become. So basically, she's saying what she's basically saying is that she knows that she knows that he's not like some of these jackasses out there, and some of these dickheads out there. And I apologize for saying that, but you know, I don't mean to sit there and talk like that, but like I said, she noticed that unlike some people out there who want to sit there and not use their heads, uh, there's a, there's a such thing as learning from your mistakes, and I'm sure he understands he screwed up, and I'm sure he learned from his screw up mistakes. He's screwing up and mistakes. Yes, of course. I'm pretty sure that he learned it too. Like I said, hey, okay, he's not like that. And so Whitney Wade Thor had made clear that she had found out on she had saw that he's that type of guy that he realized and understands that he he learned that he fucked up. Okay, cool. He fucked up and he screwed up, and he didn't know he was gonna that was gonna that was a lesson that he screwed up. that he didn't know that he didn't know that he didn't know that was going to happen. Okay, like I said, I can tell him. I can probably imagine he had no idea that he ended up going to mess up and mess up behind that whole thing, and that was gonna and that was going to end up causing which in turn that was going to end up causing for something like that to happen. Either way, like I said, he's not like certain people from the way they talking, from the way this article's talking. Okay, you understand that, okay, cool, I messed up, I fucked up, I didn't, I end up, as long as he learned his lesson, okay, that's the most important thing. As long as he learned his lesson and learned to, learn to, pick himself up, pick himself up, and learn not to sit there, and learn to learn not to you know learn to understand that that was something to you know okay, not to let it happen again, and and it's understandable that he overall and all, he gained a child behind the whole thing. Okay, it's what it's wonderful. Okay, I understand he got a child now, and uh, uh, the wonderful thing he's got a child. Okay, and I loved it. I love hearing the fact that he got a child now, and he he he's his child is his child deciding to be important. Okay, cool. Uh, cool is great. It's and so there's a show called My Big Fat Fabulous Life, and I'm finding out about these two celebrities here, and such to this their deal, and yeah. Anyways, uh, but anyways, they were saying that Thor had repeatedly asked her fans that to stop attacking him as the breakdown of their relationship had played out again on screen. With the season even set with season 7 currently airing on TLC, she told people ahead of the season premiere that it hurts her to see her fans come after Severino, and she said that, and I quote, "I don't want him to get that. I don't want him to get that people think they're doing that for me, and I just hate it. It's just negativity that nobody needs to see, honestly. And when I am trying to move forward, it's literally makes it harder for me." And I understand that she feels that is she yeah, I understand she feels that these people that need to stop attacking him. Okay, yeah, I understand she got a good point. These people need to stop attacking him and let the woman and let her you know and you know let let her and him move past it. Okay, let them two move past the whole thing. Let them two find a closure. Okay, find a closure. Okay, let them grow. Let them learn from it. And, keep moving, and and be cool with each other. That's that's all. That's what she needs. She need her fans to stop to quit attacking the dude. Okay, dude, I understand dude learns lessons, but That's all you need is quit attacking the dude. Quit attacking the dude. He learned his damn lesson already. Okay, you don't have to continuously attack him and expect that he's that kind of guy who, oh, I'm gonna da 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 da. Okay, but it was also mentioned that she said that she felt that it wasn't easy for her, but she said, and I quote, "It wasn't easy for me, but I can objectively feel happiness for him, and I think that means that I've healed a lot." And this is what she had told People Magazine. Okay, I mean, I understand. It wasn't easy for folks like that to I mean, I understand you know, of course she's gonna feel hurt, but at the same time, like I said, that doesn't say that you should be continuing on, attacking the person for doing A, B, and C. Okay, but if that's all she asking. That's all she asking of her fans to quit doing that. Okay, she ain't. Okay, she ain't necessarily asking a lot, but she just want her friends to do that for her. Stop attacking the dude. Okay, especially since he learned his lesson from it and moved on from it. Anywho's, what else? Oh, oh, guys. Here is a news article. A news article. Okay. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, they said here there was a news article that was sent out by Action News Jack's magazine here that said, and I quote, North Carolina father and his girlfriend arrested after their child was left outside overnight from according to the police. Okay, according to the police. Well, and it's taken all the way down there to in Wilson, North Carolina, where a North Carolina man and his girlfriend are behind bars after a baby was discovered alone outside a Wilson hotel, where the child has been left for hours, according to the from what the authorities said. According to WRAL TV and the Wilson Times, Wilson police arrested Daryl Barnes III and the 4-month-year-old father's baby father's and the girlfriend who's the father of this 4-month-old child and his girlfriend Keosha Parker on felony child abuse charges. Parker also faces a charge of attempted first-degree murder in connection with the incident, which occurred late last week at the America's Best Value. Said Wilson police arrived at the motel about 11:30 a.m. Friday after they reported the baby missing. WRAL reported the mother and Barnes to a verbal dispute during a party at the hotel Thursday night. Police said investigators learned that Barnes and his girlfriend Parker was the last person seen with the infant. According to the news outlet, surveillance video showed her carrying the baby, authorities said. Police interviewed Parker and found the baby outside, where temperatures had dipped into the 30s overnight. WRAL reported crews rushed the infant to a nearby hospital in critical conditions. Authorities said the child is expected to survive, according to the officials. Barnes and Parker remained in jail on a $250,000 bond and $500,000, a $250 and $500,000 bond, respectively, according to WRAL. So this here, you know, this here is a lesson for them to learn. Okay, there you got another like another moment where a person sit up there and go, okay, well, these individuals here, they are already in that particular position in which oh, come on, uh, they're already in that particular position, and some kind of lesson from this, like, are we going to necessarily, learn not to do this again or what? But according to what I, read there, it's another Nagon moment where you just so happen to, oh, come on. Come on. Come on. This, oh, the Nagon technology. It's those Nagon moments with technology in this day and age. Okay. Nagon moments with technology. Okay. Oh. Come on, you damn thing. Mm-mm-mm-mm. It's really ridiculous here. Really, really ridiculous. Really ridiculous. Oh, we got this there. Come on. Maybe I'll have to do this again. You know how it is. One of them crazy moments with technology. This is very disappointing here. Very disappointing. Come on. You know what? I'm just going to. You unbelievable. Damn fucking. People, I apologize for cussing. I really do. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. You know, this is so unbelievable. Unbelievable. I cannot believe. I cannot believe this here. I cannot believe this technology here over a computer just 3 minutes. Like, dude. It may take 3 minutes longer than I should be taking, because this here want to act like it wants to sip the take its little sweet time. Okay. Okay, hold on, Mom. This computer act like you wanna act a fool with me when it comes to the internet. I'll tell you this. This, I'll tell you this. Not technology. It's all right, but at the same time, it's not always, you know. Thank you. News article was sent out. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, so come on. Work with me. Work with me. Okay, so news article number 12. Yeah. Was sent out by WFTV Channel 9 Orlando, which I didn't know it was going to send me this article, but they sent it because they was going to notify me about this article. But anyways, they said here 10 hours ago that a pet store fire kills nearly 100 animals. Oh no. I mean, that's sad. You got a pet store that did that. A pet store that got put in the fire, or that ended up getting engulfed in, that ended up going through a fire. Okay. Okay, so now, okay, so there's two or three other articles here that came up. Let's see. Oh, come on here. Come on here. Come on here. No, come on here. Oh. Oh. And yet oh yeah. Looks like looks like it's already telling me I should go ahead and call the live stream for what it is. Press to see. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Kind of knock it down. Got kind of knock it down a few uh a few slides. Come on, come on, come on. I definitely didn't expect it to be lasting this long. I am not closing out with 13 or with 12. Well, guys, I'll just look at a few of these to see. Alrighty, let's see. It's disappointing, but okay, so so 2 days ago, news article sent out 2 days ago saying, and I quote, "This beloved burger chain is on on the brink of bankruptcy. Losing our appetite, the pandemic has touched off another sad chapter in the retail apocalypse, with big name stores filing for bankruptcy, adding unprecedented chip chain restaurants and cafes, though generally is in better shape than their independent counterparts, are joining the chaos. Some are solely profitable before COVID shut down dining rooms across the country, while others are already struggling. There are several notable chains that are closing locations permanently, others at risk of falling in the footsteps, and the beloved burger chain that's considering a bankruptcy filing. Oh, wow. Sad, but know how that kind of thing is. Let's see. that there was that there was my 13th news article that I read today. And then what's next? Come on. Let's see. Then we have yes. Oh. Ew. So news article was sent out. Yes. News article was sent out by Shore News Network magazine down there in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, some odd hours ago, saying that two Oklahoma men sentenced after sex trafficking of teenagers. Hmm. Anyways, this here is the article to on reading over that. I'm sure that you'll get your good reads in here. That was Article 14 and 15th article of the day would go to it would go to ah oh yes. No. Okay, so what's next is new before closing out. Ah, oh yes. Newsweek magazine sent out a news article no more than let's see. Oh, okay. So Newsweek magazine had sent out a news article a little over 30 minutes ago, or well over 30 minutes ago, saying quote, passing another academic relief package is Joe Biden's top priority, White House says, which I cannot blame him. Okay. I would do the same. Come on. I would do the same. I would do the same. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize that it, you know, it set me back 20 minutes of, live streaming, or, caused me to live stream 20 minutes out as I was then longer than I was anticipated on live streaming this afternoon, but didn't know it was going to take this long to live stream. But you know how that kind of thing is. But by the way, guys, thank you guys for watching. What I will say is that I will make sure I will have these articles posted in the description. Okay, so yeah, so I had read 15 articles within this here live stream, and I will make sure I have them in the description at the bottom of this here live stream here, or in the description of the live stream. In the meantime, thank you guys for taking the time out to watch this here live stream. Even though it took 23, 24 minutes longer than I thought or I expected just to get it to go through. I have a better chance in becoming a businessman than I do getting that stand up. Good one, Taylor. I have a better chance at kicking butt and taking names than I do getting that stand up. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for checking out my live stream for the time being. I'm gonna go ahead and get my mom's food together real quick, and I'll be right back after I get this dinner taken care of and live stream and chat with you guys some more. I'm sure that Taylor is eager to check out my live stream again. Once I get finished do that, doing what I'm gonna do. You too, Taylor. See you here momentarily, but yeah, I already know I'm gonna hear. I know I'm gonna chat with Taylor anyways, because him and I usually keep in touch over the past 8 years now. So, but yeah, you usually we are keeping in touch with each other anyway. So yeah, that's a good thing. Anyways, like I said, guys, thank you guys for watching my live stream, guys. I will be back doing another live stream. If it's not this afternoon in the evening, it's tomorrow. So thank you guys for my live stream, and see you guys next time.